another Olympic medalist to talk about. Olympic silver in the 400 IM. Chase Kalisz, the record holder here, set it when he won it in Austin back in 2014, the second of his back-to-back titles. Of course, Olympic silver medalist in this race this past summer in Rio. He'll headline the field here in lane number 4. And you look at the rest of the competitors, two more of his Georgia teammates, Jay Litherland, Gunnar Bentz, alongside in lanes 5 and 6. Andrew Seliskar, the Pac-12 champ there. Robert Owen, the ACC champ. They're in lanes 8 and 7, respectively. We mentioned those Bulldog teammates. Pair of Georgia juniors. Bentz 4th in the NCAAs in this event last year. Litherland 3rd at the NCAAs. And Litherland, of course, went on to win a 5th place in Rio this summer in this event. Bentz, an Olympic medalist in a relay race there as well. So can the Georgia guys go 1, 2, 3, Rowdy?
There's no doubt that they can. 3 Olympians. Chase Kalisz, the fastest man in history in this event.
Remember, he's won this race twice in the NCAA final. Last time he raced it, though, he lost to Will Lycombe of Texas back in 2015.
And he is not in this race. We'll talk about that a little bit more. But Will Lycombe, who won that event a couple years ago, decided to swim the 100 breaststroke. We'll see him a little bit later on. But if you think about the 200 IM, which was raced earlier, 59/100ths of a second separated those top 6 swimmers, Jason. 5 of those 6 are in this event. So in reality, it could be very close. And then we haven't even talked about Mark Zaranek, who tied for the victory in that 200 IM for the Florida Gators. He's down there in lane number 3.
Going to say the co-champion with Will Lycombe earlier in the meet in the 200 IM. Don't forget the man from Scotland, 2nd at the SECs in this event. He's in lane number 3. Right now, lane number 2, Jonathan Roberts, the Big 12 champion, sticking his nose out. Andrew Seliskar in lane number 8 in contention here early on as well.
Watch Zaranek come up here on the backstroke. He's in lane 3 with that blue cap right there. You can see him. He'll have a great backstroke leg. He was faster than anybody else in the 200 IM in that backstroke. Chase Kalisz will come off the pace. Very good back half, although he's looking very good early on. Kalisz is usually coming from behind, but he's looking very good now with about 150 yards into this race. Again, Bentz and Litherland will also come off the pace. Very good freestylers. You don't want either one of these guys to be close to you. With about 75 yards left to go.
And Jonathan Roberts still in the lead, Rowdy. This morning set a personal best in the prelims. And he's still holding down the front spot just by a touch here over Kalisz in lane 2. But the Georgia Bulldog now has taken the lead. And a little over 2 seconds faster than his morning time as he starts to assert himself here with the breaststroke portion underway.
Best breaststroker in this field, without question. Roberts will come back to the field on breaststroke, although he is a very good freestyler, so he's not out of it yet by any stretch. Little surprised here that Gunnar Bentz isn't a little closer. He's there on lane 6, right underneath him. Litherland trying to get himself back into this. But look at Chase Kalisz. You know, when you think about the breaststroke leg, you have to attack the breaststroke. No way you can let up here. It's a complete shift in skills. You can't cruise on it. You can't lay back and glide too long on it. And look at Chase Kalisz, what he did to this field on the breaststroke leg. No way anybody's going to catch Chase Kalisz, bearing everybody else. 2:42.2, and he's over a second under his fastest time.
Yeah, he's the NCAA American record holder in this race and bidding to smash it here in Indianapolis.
He was 50 flat, 54.1, 59.4, and 50 flat on his record split. He was 2:42.2 there at the 300 mark. 3:09.3 is the record at this point. He's full second under.
Cruising along here, Chase Kalisz. The race may be for second. Andrew Seliskar from Cal, top of your screen, 5th last year in this event, holding down second. But there's a push right now from Zaranek in lane number 3. Chase Kalisz is going to win it. Question is, will it be a new NCAA and American record?
Absolutely.
Chase Kalisz does it. American record, NCAA record for the Georgia Bulldog, and he wins this event at the NCAAs for the 3rd time in his career.
Wow. Unbelievable swim by Chase Kalisz. He just smashed it, Jason. That's an American record by over a second. Wow. And I knew he had it in him because of this backstroke leg right there. He's usually much further back. This is the halfway point, and he's right there in the lead with Roberts. And you knew his best leg was coming up right now, the breaststroke. And wow, did he put on a show in the breaststroke. He resisted that temptation to glide too long. He kept his hands moving forward on that. He rocked that core forward on that breaststroke, and then it was a pure sail home to an incredible time. And yes, sir, buddy, you're the fastest in history.
NCAA and American record for Chase Kalisz, who takes the title. A look at the results from the 400 individual medley. Chase Kalisz takes it in record time. Andrew Seliskar, Mark Saranik, both very fast. The 4th and 6th fastest swimmers all time in this event as they end up 2nd and 3rd. Gunnar Bentz taking 4th for Georgia. And Kat is standing by with our winner.
Great race, Chase. Now, you crushed your own American and NCAA record. What was your approach tonight?
My first day, I kind of got a lack of motivation, and my 2 AM didn't go as well as I planned. And I sat back after my nap today, and I realized this is the last time I'm ever going to do this race short course. And I'm so lucky to have my teammates here. I have my coach Jack, I have my other coach Bob, I have my family here. I couldn't ask for anything more.
Speaking of teammates, you had 2 teammates in the lanes next to you. How does training with them day in and day out impact your racing?
It's incredible. Those 2 are fighters. I love those 2 to death, and it means a lot to have them next to me every single day, and they're even better people than they are swimmers.
Great race. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Up next, the 100 fly, an Olympic